Hello, 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 hello. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Game Gateway, where we shall once again be playing Slay the Spire like we were yesterday. Little twist today in comparison to the other day. Essentially, what we'll be doing is, because I'm lacking motivation with the game dev stuff, what we're going to be doing is doing a run. And any time that we fail a run, I'm going to be working on the game for 20 minutes, okay? So that way we'll get a little something done at the very least, and hopefully a little bit more than a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right. We were doing Ironclad the other day. We did our first run, and we nailed the first run in Ascension 1. So we're going to attempt Ascension 2. And see how we get on. Ironclad is, I think, one of the harder characters at the moment in the current, since the current updates. I struggle with him somewhat. I prefer Necrobinder in terms of just ability, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna go with relics and add a strike and defend, and hope that we get perfected strike. Bad relic, bad relic. Ugh. Bad start. Looks like we're going to be working on that game sooner than we thought, perhaps. Let's work it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could try and go up through here. Have a random event in between as well. I've seen a lot of people recently have been saying that the game, in the original game, people used to say always go for the elites all the time, and that way, you know, you get the most relics and you stack, and it helps your deck the most. And I've seen a lot of people recently saying the opposite, which is strange, because I still go for the elites, even though they are difficult to beat, and that much I cannot take away from them. But we don't kill him here, that's annoying. They are difficult to beat, but I don't think they're insurmountable. I guess maybe it's the people that are playing like Ascension like 10 that are complaining, because right now it's not too bad, but like perfected strike, just like we asked for. Oh my god, instantly. That's what we wanted, baby. That's what I want. We could do a perfected strike. Should we leave this guy and hit the big one and just block him for now? And then we can kill the big guy instantly after, because he'll probably do the most damage anyway, won't he? That's my thoughts. Yeah, see, he was going to do the most damage. I guess we just kill him and take the 2 damage. And then we're all good to go, really, after that. Should we really overkill him with a perfected strike for no reason? Get banged. Boom. Lovely. I like Expect to Fight. I really like Forgotten Ritual if we have exhaust cards, which right now we don't. So, Forgotten Ritual is better if you already have the deck, but we already have attacks, so we're going to carry on going down that vein. The guaranteed attacks, you know, the guaranteed things that work right now. Mark a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. I don't like how early it is that I have to take that, because it seems cool. It seems like a good, you know, a really good thing, but at the same time now it's going to take up an inventory space. I think we take the 7 here and just hit him with the vulnerable, don't we? Ooh, lovely. Yeah, see, that's why you take the 7, because then you can just go ba-bam. Take that, baby. Shrug It Off's great. Great card. I rate that card. This one... It's like kill 5 elites and then you get like 3 strength. I'm not sure how worth it is. It's early in the day, so we could grab it. Maybe we should grab it. If it were later on, I think I would not get it. Oh, hello there, Mr. Slime Man. That's a bit annoying. Just have to go with taking some of the damage on the chin, unfortunately. I didn't want to, but I will. That's looking better. Okay, what's he gonna do? 4, 8, 12, he's gonna do 16 damage. We'll block 8, 16, 8 and 19 actually. We can block 18 of it. What I'd like to do, because I know I can kill him here, but what I'd like to do is be able to hit the little ones after. So we're going to wait one turn and see if I can... at least get like one hit off after, like that. So I can take one down quickly, hopefully. Hey, Matt, welcome on in, dude. We gain nothing from that. I think we drink the tincture, or we're gonna get a bit messed up. Because these guys are gonna get stronger, and they're gonna give me some more stuff that I don't like. Ooh, a rare Emperor Angelfish. Well, that's annoying. That's just irritating, because we have the energy, but not the actual cards. So we're going to take 16 damage because of these damn infections. Please, no more infections. Please stop it. Oh gosh, this is such a bad run. Oh, that's lucky. There we go. Right. We'll block against that damage there, and now we should be okay. We lost a lot of health there, and we have no good relics to show for it, really. Oh, really? That's just annoying. Wow, this game does not want us to win. The card draw is dreadful. Die. Thank God. Right. You're going good. You're still working on that Muppets Oz video, and you're seeing the movie Michael on Friday. I haven't heard of the film, but I assume it's the only Michael I can think of is like Mike Myers. Is it a Mike Myers type film? Or is it something entirely different? Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Havoc can be good if we go for an exhaust deck. We're not really going for an exhaust deck, but we can be. I think it's good enough that... we can go for it. Lose all your gold? No. No. 5 max HP, please. Absolutely not. Well, we're gonna need to heal here. And maybe we can afford... Let's smith first and we'll heal after and hope that the relic might be one of those super helpful ones that saves us. And no, it's not. So we do heal. And we hope that we can beat 2 elites in a row when we have not a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff. So we want to do it. It's the amount of cards you play, he takes more damage. So you do the low ones first, and then you hit him with the big daddy one, because he takes more damage that way. Could have done with a bash really there, that would have been cool. What could it be? They're all defense really, so we'll just go with a regular strike. I don't mind rolling the dice with Havoc if the card's good. If like the options are good. Oh dear. I'd love a shrug it off, please. Thank you. Does he only get stronger? I feel like he only gets stronger, doesn't he? So should we just try and take him out? Let's see. I can't remember if he just gains strength or not. Or does he just constantly hit 23s? Either is bad. Could be... Should we roll the dice and hope for a perfected strike? Regular strike, that's fine. Do we want to block at all? I think we do. I think we do want to block. And hopefully we'll get a perfected strike this turn. Yes! Yes! Michael is a biopic about Michael Jackson. Ah, well there we go. I didn't know that. Now I know. And I wish you the best for it. I hope that it's an interesting film. I also like Michael Jackson, to be fair. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest fan of him, but you know, it's that type of artist, much like Elvis, that I think if it plays, you can't not like those songs. You know, Michael Jackson is just a great. Nobody can deny that he was a great artist. You know. And it's like that. I don't actively listen to him, but when they come on, I think he's good. I think he is a good artist, good singer. And good performer as well. You know, with like the music videos and when people saw him live, etc. He was a very good live performer. Havoc goes with Exhaust. So I guess we're doing an Exhaust deck. Do I like Offering? It's a lot of HP to lose for 2 energy. So no, I don't. I like Vulnerable. Ooh. The first time you play this, each card in each combat gain energy or heal 9 HP and upgrade a card. The healing would be the sensible thing to try and fight the big bad, because then we can upgrade the Perfected Strike. But the Sown's better long term. I'll go with what I think is better long term and hope that it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna put up my bash because you always use it, you know. Adding vulnerable and doing damage is just always good. Oh, lovely. That's really nice. Okay, we've got all of our block down and ready. I like Anchor, it's useful, it's saving us somewhat, because we don't have a lot of defense stuff. We can add the vulnerable, and then bash to add more damage as well as... Do we want to block at all, I guess is the question. We don't have the Perfected Strike coming up, it's still in our discard. So yeah, we need to hit him down quickly and just take the damage, I think. is only gonna get stronger. And that's just gonna be playing a defend. 19. So we can guarantee that he'll be dead next turn. We're going to take a little bit of damage, a little bit of souse in between. I'm surprised that we did so well, to be fair, against this guy. I really thought he was going to do a lot worse. I thought he might even kill us. So that's good. Oh, we get... Oh yeah, lasting candy, additional... Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. I hate Inferno. I think it's like my least. I think it's my least favorite card. I think Inferno's terrible. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Let's go. I hate Unrelenting. I don't like Hemokinesis. Pillage is fine. We don't have many skill cards. We have less skill cards than we have attack cards, so we can live with that. We're gonna drink our regen straight away, in the hopes that we can live, essentially. I guess we just kill him because he's gonna damage us. We have no other way of killing him. Do we have any other way of killing him? 6-12. We could do Pillage Strike, but then we don't Perfected Strike anymore. I guess we don't need to. I guess we don't need to. But I want to. Fuck it. Oh, that worked out okay. Kato, hey, welcome in, man. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciated, as always. It's been a little while since I've seen you. Oh dear, they're all attacking. They're gonna do 22. We can't block 22. We cannot block 22. We can kill one. And block 8. And say, good enough. Is this an elite? It's not, is it? It's just like a regular fight as well. It's not going very well. It's not going very well. It's not snowing very well. Since we've got a few people in here, treat yourself to an hour on Microscape. If you guys play it, you can have some extra juice on Microscape. Bam. You only streamed twice since your last time? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It was more just time, like, I didn't take a week off. I had, like, family stuff that I had to deal with. But, I'll just go for a double block here. So I did take, I think about a 10-day or almost 2-week gap in the end. But not intentionally. Not on purpose. So, yeah. Yep. But it just feels like it's longer. I stream less than I used to. I used to stream like 2 or 3 times a week when I was going like hyper mode before I would stop again. And now I just do like Monday, Tuesday really. Or usually just Monday, to be fair. Which isn't a great day for streaming, but it's my only day that I have off. Ooh, if you've exhausted a card this turn, gain another 8 block. How many exhaust cards do we have? 2. One that can cause it, and one that naturally does it. We'll take that. We will take that. We'll take it. Straight to the bank. And we're definitely going to rest for the boss, because there's no way... There's no way we beat the boss here, otherwise. Oh my. Hello. Be bashed. Be struck. And then be blocked for no reason at all. Right. Well, I think we're going to struggle here. Let's see what Pillage pulls out. I think we just have to go for it, don't we? We haven't got good enough blocks to stop them from really doing some damage to us. Well, that was useful. That's useful. Nice. That was probably the best thing that we could have got in that case, and we still take 7 damage, so our hopes are not high for this run. I think double blocking is just defeat, but we don't really have a choice. We have to die. Okay, we can get him below... We can get him below the thing, so we can stun him for a move. It's not looking good. Oh. It's always that card. It's always, like, literally every single time it's the spoils map when I do that. Havoc is so unlucky. Oh, we're fucked. Ringing the bell. We're done. We're done. We failed the run, boys. Which means I'm gonna have to spend 20 minutes doing some of my game development stuff. As I agreed with myself at the start of the stream, if I lose a run, I have to do some game dev. Because I'm not feeling energized to do it at the moment, and so this is my way of forcing myself to do it. Change over to the display capture. Right. Just very quickly change the category. Right, 20 minutes from here, guys. So 10:42. We shall be returning to Slay the Spire. Right, so we've got our lava tiles already. We've got our platform one. Now we just need like a background, like a lava, an actual lava sort of tile, like a lava block that's got flames and such in it. Let's get like a reference up, maybe. I'm just gonna find the tile set that I was looking at the other day because it was quite good. Where are you? What should I put in? It was like lava caves, wasn't it? Or something like that. Yeah, here they are. No, that's not it. There it is. Because it cost £12 and I'm just not doing it. So I'm trying to make my own. So it's like bright orange and then darkening. Okay, right, we can do that. So lava would be like a bright orange on the top. And then it would be like a darker color underneath. And it would like seep down, wouldn't it? It would go like and then it would like probably, I guess it would like harden. So it would go like from red to this tile is, I don't like these colors. I don't like these colors, so we're not going to use them. What color are you? Is that the color we're using? Is that actually the same color? That's interesting. It's this one. And then they would darken and you'd have like little rocky parts like that in between the magma, I imagine. Somehow I feel like this is a bad idea because you'd lost track of both game and dev. Why is this a bad idea? I think this is a good idea. I think it's a good way to stay focused on when you're not feeling motivated, just doing the minimum, you know? And I think that's fair enough. I think whatever gets me over the line to do a little bit of extra work when I'm not feeling like I want to as much is a win. The orange is weird. So we want like orange and yellow, but that yellow's wrong. The orange is also not, I don't like this orange. I'd like a yellowy color. Like a brighty orange, like that. And then we go. Just adding the starting thoughts to it is always difficult because it never looks like anything. It always looks terrible to begin with. But I do end up with things like this. But you need that first visual. For me, at least, I need that first visual because then I can see what it is that's going right or wrong. We need some like really bright. I think we need something very, very bright at the top to show like a glowy magma. I don't think this is the right type of yellow. I think it's too bright. I'd like it slightly more orangey than that. Something like that, maybe. And then we want like a brighter red than this to show that it's hotter up the top. Lava's not uniform, so it doesn't come down in one bit. It kind of flows down a little bit wherever it fancies. And then we just want these rocky bits to be slightly brighter up in these portions where it's hotter. And then we just need a bit more, we need more dark bit at the bottom. So like we've got like the black area and the on the blocks. So I think it would be good to have a much darker, not a brown. Well, I guess maybe a brown. Maybe a touch too brown. Yeah, I'd like that a little more red, I think. Is that too bright now? Yeah, maybe I was right with the brown. I just want like speckles of each, I think, in each part, maybe. Or just some shading in each area. A little bit of lighter in the corners. Same with you. Try and make it blend together. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Doesn't look too bad. Getting there. It's better, but it's not good. Um. How can I improve that? We want like bright, hot orange, yellow, fading down into red, fading down into like. This is the problem bit. It's this pink bit because it's not red and it's not brown. It needs to be more in between these two. It's a cross and it shouldn't be a cross. It should be like should be down. Should be kind of like that. That I prefer, I think.
And his name is John Cena!
Hey, thanks for the follow, David Ocho. We're doing some Slay the Spire today, and every time that we mess up our Slay the Spire run, we just do a little 20 minutes of my game development stuff. Just because I'm not very motivated today. And this looks bad, but I can't really pin why it looks bad. Maybe I'm trying to do too much in one tile. I've been known for doing that. I could spread this out among multiple tiles. Let's export it anyway. And we'll get Godot up a second. That was my first follow in ages as well. I think that was my first follow in like a couple of weeks. So I really appreciate that, man. That's it feels good. It feels good when people drop a follow. Right, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look-see. So, let's go to any scene is fine. Let's have this scene. And we'll go to our tile map. We'll go to our lava tile set. We'll probably have to set up the new, where are you? The new block. We don't have to add anything to it yet. Let's just do it for, let's do it design-wise. Oops. Let's say we were making our lava world. We have our lava area here. And our lava platforms, etc. Okay. It doesn't have to be super in-depth. Right. So, we've got that. Let's say we're adding like a little lava pool here. Why does that look... What makes that look bad? I guess the first thing would be that you would expect a drop. You wouldn't expect it to be the same height. You'd expect it to be lower. So let's say if we didn't make any edits and it were just like that. Why is... Oh, whoopsie. Why are you all weird? You shouldn't be doing this. You should be like that. Does that look inherently bad? No. It doesn't look brilliant either. The yellow looks poor, I think. Hmm. I think it's too uniform, I think, at the very least. I think at the very least we need a second one and a third one just to break it up somewhat. Let's try and make them mix in. So let's say we got one of these bits. And we just try to link it in and make it a little bit different. Doesn't have to be the world difference. It just has to. Just want to try and make a little point to myself here. Right. Doesn't look super different, but it will give us an idea of if that's the problem. Right, let's try that. Right, let's select the next one. I don't think that changes much, to be honest, actually. Now that I look at it, it's kind of like whatever. It doesn't change much. I think the fact is what I'm doing is that I'm doing the thing I was doing before, where I'm trying to put it all in one tile, but it shouldn't all be in one tile. It should be in many, like this. So we'll work on that in a minute. But this should be a cohesive block. Oh, I've undone too many there. There we go. Right, so that's what we had. We'll go back to Slay the Spire in just a moment. That's what we had. And what we want to do is expand that, really. We want the top bit to be much, 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 like, wider. And this bit to be much, much, like, wider as well. So we want all of it to fit into, like, a 4 chunk, if you know what I mean. This is obviously not how I'm going to do it, but that's just like as a idea. It's not actually that bad, to be honest. As an idea similar to the rock thing, and we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, we're going to go back to Slay the Spire now. So let's change back over to our game capture. We're going to go back over to game dev. We're going to save and close our Assaprite. Nice. There we go. And we're back. We're back. Right. Okay. Let's take a little... let's take another run. We're taking another run. We're having another go. Let's slay the Spire. We're inspired by the Spire. It's so inspiring. Right. I'm going to take a little short break for like 5 minutes or so, and I'll just be back in a second. I'm just going to have a pee. And we are back, baby. Back in the Spire. Ready to be inspired.
Hello there.
Hey, Dan. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Let us continue our runs. We're doing a little bit of something somewhat different today, where I can't be bothered to work on my game today, so I'm doing a Slay the Spire run, and every time I die, I'm doing 20 minutes of work on my game, because I have no motivation, but I need to do it, so that's my compromise to myself today. Thank you for the Microscape redeem, by the way, first day. How are you finding Microscape? I hope it's enjoyable for you. It's a fun little game. I enjoy it. Okay, so we have Paperweight, Humidifier, and one that we're not going to pick. Let's go with... Paperweight. We'll go with Ultimate Strike, and we'll just pray that we get Perfected Strike. Like you when you're doing housework, 5 minutes of housework, 30 minutes of gaming, that's literally what it is. It's like, I the other day I was doing this, I was drawing this boss for my game. It's like this skeleton necromancer dude, right? And I spent about 2 hours doing that, and I just couldn't get it right, and the whole time I was just thinking to myself, okay, why don't we just go and have a little reward, and let's go take the motorbike out and just go get a coffee, and we can refocus that way. It's like, it's such a lie. It's like, why are you lying to yourself? You know you're not coming back. You know you're gonna just go out on the motorbike and just fuck off for 3 hours until it's the problem is gone and taken out of your hands. But yeah, it's got to be done sometimes. Sometimes you just have to not do it. Procrastination is underrated. But I am coming along. Like, we are working on the game still, so you know, this is in some form it has worked. The job's being done, because already once this stream we've died, and we got to work on some of our lava tiles, and we're designing our lava world at the minute, and 20 minutes at a time will do okay. I can live with that. Do I want any of these cards? Probably not. They seem rubbish. I guess I'll take Anger, but I don't really like Anger. But it's early days in the run, so you've got to kind of take some of them to begin with. I hate this event. It's like, this is such my least favorite thing. I don't want to turn a starter card into Peck. Fine, the Defend turns into Peck, and we can all cry about it. Because Peck is rubbish. We'll kill him. And we'll bash the big guy and hit him with an Anger, so we can kill him next turn, hopefully. He'll be the one that's doing the damage. Yeah. We can't get both of them, but we can block all the incoming damage, so good. We'll use our Peck just to say that we used it, and say, huzzah! The Peck! Huzzah! I like Setup Strike, so we're going to go with that. We're still in the dream that we'll get Perfected Strike as well, but if we don't, oh dear, you know. Let's just take the gold, I think. Let's just take the gold. We could do a shop, 200 gold. We could shop it up. No Perfected Strike, though. Every time you exhaust a card, every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw a card. Upgrade 2 random skills. What skills do we even have? Just defends. So we'd be That's just upgrade 2 defense, which is rubbish. Oh, this is rubbish. None of these cards are very good. I guess we'll get a taunt, and we'll just have an additional block card. I'm not a massive fan of that. I think we avoid the elite to begin with, and we just smith it up. We don't really have the cards to fight an elite yet. I wish we did. My God, I wish we did. I don't really want him doing that amount of damage to me, so no. No, thank you. He can do 4. He can do 4 damage to me, and he can like it. 21, 30, yes, we kill him here. Maths. This game makes you do maths, it's tricking you. Unlike I expect to fight, I like the energy boost, so we'll go with that, and we'll smith that straight away, in fact, because then it's just a good card. Otherwise, before that, it's an okay card. That's pretty good. Great attack, still 3 additional damage. We can try an elite, I suppose. We just kind of have to, this guy you just have to take the damage with. So we might not even block, we might just go bang, bang, and take the 17. Because he just gets stronger and stronger, and you get lulled into defending against him and not losing health, but the longer you go in the fight, the more damage he's going to do to you. So you've just got to nip it in the bud and say, okay, we're going to take a lot of damage, and that's that. And it usually is. I don't usually die to him, but he's just frustrating. He's just a frustrating, because you lose so much health every time. That's really cool if we have any exhaust cards. So I think we get this, and then we try our very, very best to get an exhaust card. 3 exhaust cards, at least. We need Havoc, really. Havoc is what we would like. I guess we taunt you, so we can kill you in 1 hit. And then we'll just get the little ones, I guess, to begin with. And the Slithering Strangler can wait his turn. Okay, so you're dead. Oh, whoops, I didn't pay attention. I should have done that first. Not that it matters, because we don't have, So we'll just grab an ultimate strike there. Nothing but net. Or strikes, in this case. The Slithering Strangler strangles his last prey. Not bad. We're kind of getting beaten up though. Like we said, we were going to get exhaust cards. I hate Cinder. I think it's probably the worst card there is. But I don't know, man. I was going to say but and then have some sort of positive note, and I don't have one. I hate Cinder. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. It shouldn't cost 2. It's rubbish. Oh dear. Mr. Rubbish card, can you save us? No. No, you cannot, because you are rubbish. Well, at least he's nearly dead. I expect a fight. Normal strikes. Bash. Block. Bash. I just don't like how much damage I'm taking. Like, I'm winning these fights, sure, but it's not going smoothly every single time. Well, it's an exhaust card, and we said we were going to get exhaust cards. We're going to use all the cards at our disposal. We're going to do our best, and that's all we can do. That's fine. I guess I should have defended first, really. Because then we could have... Well, doesn't matter, he's dead. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. I don't think we have any powers. Oh, Havoc's what we need. Okay, now... Now we have like a quarter of a chance at the boss. We should probably heal if we're not silly billies to fight the boss. We don't have a lot, though. We don't have a lot of relics. We don't have a lot of great cards. This is going to exhaust that card. That's the problem. Oh, I didn't, thank the Lord. I just felt it, you know? I felt that's what was coming, was that it was going to exhaust the card that I really need. Anger's good against this guy. And Peck's actually very good against this guy. We could do with a touch more block in this deck, though. We're realising that a little too late, I think. What have we got in our draw pile? Well, he's vulnerable now. We're going to take a big hit, but now he's got a lot of vulnerable. And he's reset, so... should be fine. We should be able to just smash through him here. He's going to hit like 12 next? 9? Not even 12. That'll increase our strength. Hopefully, by the time the pact comes around next, we'll have... Ooh, we like that. Nice. The pack, we should have the pact come around again, and we're ready for it now. 29. So if we don't kill him here, he gets us. But we do kill him here, so it don't matter. That was tough. We need some block cards, man. Brand is useful for Pact's End, and the heal also exhausts. We do need to increase our strength. We'll use Brand. I don't often use it. I'm not a great fan of it, but needs must. That's amazing. That's so cool. Absolutely, we're turning it into break. 30 damage and 7 vulnerable. When it costs 1. What an obscene card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I'd like a shop in there somewhere. I guess we can take this first one and then go down the right path, can't we? It's a lot of elites, though. I guess we can swap down to the left path if it gets a bit dicey, though. Let's try it. Let's try it. I miscalculated that. I thought we were going to kill that one, so that was my bad. gain a little bit of strength. We can kill this one. Oh, so close. So close. But we're going to have to take that 15 damage again. This is the problem, see? We have no block. We need some block. Please. No. No. Not happy. I guess we take juggling, but it doesn't even fit with our deck. It doesn't even fit. Give me some block. Oh, it's a rubbish block card. We're gonna have to take some rubbish block cards though, or we're gonna die. 4 plating's kind of rubbish as well. We can add fisticuffs in the hope that our strength will increase. And we'll just remove a regular defend because they're rubbish. I know we were just talking about defend, but I'm hoping that we've replaced them now. I don't even want juggling anyway. Go. That's fine. Immediately remove the card I just got. Oh. I'll take the gold, mate. I'll take the gold. I don't really want to fight you. We'll block a touch, won't we? We're doing some serious damage though. We just need to be able to cover up there. And then we'll be all good. We're hitting some decent hits. Vulnerable, that's a really good power for us. Now we need to choose between healing or not. We need to upgrade, like, our blocking abilities. Maybe with plating's consistent, so let's upgrade plating and just hope. Oh, fuck. We need to exhaust 3 cards to be able to play Pact End. Is he going to kill us? 10, 16, 24. He's not. That's worth playing. So, we will exhaust. I think we'll exhaust the strikes and angers, and also just add a little defend in there. I think we'll be all good then. My gosh. Block is all I can muster. 14, 20, 28 they're gonna hit for me. Oh, do I have to kill one just to, like... Can I kill one and then finish the others off though? No, almost definitely not. We're gonna have to go for another block and then just hope we can do something. I don't even know what card could come up that would save us here though. Cinder might help. Not Cinder, Fisticuffs might help. Five block, Fisticuffs. Block and strike. If we get rid of one, we only take 16 damage. Let's exhaust. Let's exhaust Cinder. And let's hope that Pact card comes back up, otherwise we're done. Oh, we're so done. We're so done. Let's hope that we get the Expector fight. We did not. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Oh, if I'd have remembered that, we'd have not died. Would we? 5? No, we wouldn't have killed him anyway. We wouldn't have killed him anyway. Damn. Damn, some hard runs. Some not getting the cards runs. That is annoying. That is annoying. I'm gonna carry on going for a bit, I think. I think I'm gonna carry on going. Because I'm enjoying the runs so far. Do I have any tea though? Probably cold tea. Let's do another run. Let's do another run. Shh. No one tell anyone. Gain a potion slot and procure 2 random potions. Colorless cards. Fine. Omni Slice it is. And we'll head along our way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could have 7 that way with 4 elite fights. That would be ruthless. But if you get through 7 elite fights, you've practically won, haven't you? You know? You're not losing after that any longer. Right. Let's do our best. Let's defend for 3. Lovely. It's going swimmingly. So we actually have a net positive there, which is what we were hoping for. I love Pommel Strike. I do love Pommel Strike. It's a good card. I fancy an event. I fancy an event. Let's add damage to the Omni Slice, because that's like an AoE attack. And with a bit of vulnerable, that could become quite powerful. Nice. That's great. That's amazing. Perish, Shrinker Beetle. Perish like you were meant to. I like the Fire Potion more than I like the Gambler's Brew. Unmovable. It's good for a block deck. I mean, it's good for any deck, really, but it costs a lot. Rampage is good early. Infernal Blade can be good if you upgrade it and it's free. I think we'll go with Rampage. As long as the deck's small, it's going to work in our favor for a bit. Good start. Did we have an extra energy there? Oh no, Omni Slice is free to use, isn't it? But Omni Slice is such a good card, actually. Don't know why I was like, meh. It's actually pretty good. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It does some good moves. No. He tried his best, didn't he? The poor fuzzy boy. We've already got 1 Pommel Strike. I think 2 would be excessive. Tremble. Tremble's not a great card, to be honest. It's good if you're having a vulnerable deck. Thunderclap's not very good. I think no. I think I don't want any of those. I will take my 5 max HP. Thank you, my Morphic friends. I will Smith. The Smith Omnislice just seems to be working for us. He's going to hit us with the slimes. And we're going to say, no, stop that. Please stop that, is what we're going to say. Oh dear. 20 damage. 33. 39. Yeah, just don't want to take the damage off of him, really. And then we can only slice the big boys here. Wow. Nice, this is going well. Hopefully they don't all attack. Good, we can just attack the attackers. And then probably same again if we get at least 3 strikes where we're all in business here. Ooh. Yeah, baby. And we're back up to max health. This is great. It's going very nicely. Good for an exhaust deck, but can also really do us in. Don't have an exhaust deck, really. We don't have any type of deck. I don't hate this card, but it can really work against you sometimes. I think we'll go with Vicious and we'll get some card draw. We were going to go that way, weren't we? We were going to go that way to hit up loads of elites. And we're not sure if it's a good idea, but we're going to try. Do we want the card draw early? I guess you always do, right? And we'll just take the 3 damage. And he's going to constrict us. 12, 12, 12, 12. We could bash, then Omnislice and kill the other one, and then block a little bit of the damage coming in. I've got the same problem as last time. We're dealing a lot of damage out and not a lot of defense. So if we get any defense cards offered, we need to take them. We don't, but we get Demon Form. And you don't really say no to Demon Form. So I guess we're building a strength deck. From what it seems like instantly. The path has been set for us. Okay. And then we have 2 to go through. So what does the most? He does the most, so we go that one, and then Omnislice with the additional. Ooh, 3 strength. Look at me go. 3 turns, 3 strength. Do we need Demon Form, or is that a waste of a turn? I think it's a waste of a turn. I think if we just pommel strike... I was hoping for a normal strike there, so we could have increased our own strength again. I think we'll be okay. I think he'll be dead by next turn. I think it doesn't matter. I think it would have only... slowed us down, the Demon Form. Heal 25 at the start of every boss. Yeah, so we either go Shrug It Off, or... Oh, there's a lot of good cards here. Colossus is good. Shrug It Off is good. Flame Barrier is good. Ooh. We don't have a lot of vulnerable stuff. So Colossus could be good if we get more vulnerable cards. Shrug It Off's just good. It's just a good, really high level block, and it's got card draw. I think we, even though I like the look of Colossus, I think I go Shrug It Off anyway. Because if we can just get that upgraded, we'll be fine. Let's get it upgraded. Or is it more pertinent to... Let's... We can upgrade Demon Form after. We can always upgrade it after. Like I said before, I think you don't want to mess around with this one. Just take the damage and try and kill him before he kills you. It's as simple as that with this one. He's gonna be mean. He's gonna be doing damage, but you don't want to block very much at all against him, because he'll have your eyes out before you know it. Your eyes will be gone. Offering the Colossus again. We'll take it this time. We don't apply vulnerable enough. We need more we've got two things that do things if people are vulnerable. So soon we need to do something cool and get a vulnerable maker. A creator of the vulnerable, if you will. King Vulnerable. Creator of the vulnerable. He's not vulnerable, so it don't work. But we can just double block. Does he increase in strength as he goes? Is this one of those cards? He is. Cool. So we need to start moving and schmoving. Demon Form is pointless. Doesn't matter for these smaller enemies, we just need to get it. Ugh, classic. Oh, thank you, Omnislice, you legend. Just popping up. Just saying hi. Fine. I will use Thunderclap against my wishes. I don't want to, though. And I want that to be on the record. That I didn't want to do this. Just do a little bash. Bash, bash. Let's go do 16. We could do three attacks and gain a strength and just take the 16, or we can block and only take 11. I think we power through and we take the 16. And then we can just Regal Pillow and rest at the start of the boss fight and we should be fine. There we go. That's a good, see, that's a good time to use Demon Form. He's low. We can hit him down on the next hit. Job's a good one. And then that way we can just like, we can just take one out early. And we get additional strength from the Shuriken. Yeah, baby. That's what you like. Oh, that's terrible. Don't like that. Why are you being like that? That's so mean. I guess do we want to block and... I think we want to block and draw. To dissuade all this damage quickly from happening. My gilly gosh. I guess just die. Just all of you just perish, please. Thank you. Farewell. I don't like any of those. Inflame's rubbish. It's not even a power, it just costs. It's just not good. It doesn't work. We go for the rest. We go for the big rest, and then we get the full rest when we actually fight the boss as well. Which is lovely. You love to see it. Already got 1 extra strength and done 52 damage. We will block somewhat amount of damage, I believe. Should have used my dexterity potion earlier. That was a misplay, but hey ho. Take our 7 damage. He'll increase his strength. Ooh, do we want a demon form here? Or do we want a demon form? Can we get him? Let's see if we can. 16. I'm sure we can get him below that threshold if we can. Yeah. Then we can hopefully get the demon form later. We probably should have used it. It's okay. We'll just try and power through now at this stage. Now it's too late. Okay, he's going to hit 15. Yeah, we may as well do it now. He's used ringing on us, so we're just going to get smacked there. And there's not much we can do about it, so let's get smacked. Let's do it. Let's do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. We'll block that one fully. Why not? I'm feeling like I can block anything in this world. Pommel strike. Bit of vulnerable. Bit of that. There you go. He's dead. We've got probably gonna have like 11 strength by the end. What a mean little boy. You're not being very nice. You're going to just have to block. Stop stomping. You're not being very friendly. Weren't you taught any manners? Where are your manners? You silly deer creature. How could you? Don't like any of them. We don't have enough block cards to warrant this. I guess unmovable. You've kind of got to take a legendary card as well, you know. You can't just be like, nah, to all of them. I guess you could. We could remove 2 of those rubbish defends. That one's so random, it's so RNG. But I don't want the defense, so fuck it. Let's see what happens. What did we get? We got Tear Asunder. Deal 7 damage, hits an additional time for each time you lost HP this combat. That's not bad. True Grit, not a bad block card. Uppercut, I kind of don't rate at all. I think it's rubbish. Yeah. Not great, not great, not great, not great. Let's... I'm going to take a quick break and make a cup of tea and use the toilet a sec. I will return very shortly, my little cherubs. Don't worry. I told you I would return. I wasn't lying. I'm here. I'm here. I haven't missed a message. No, I haven't. I am here. Right. Okay. Sorry about the weird intro. I think we're bold enough to take on elites now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there any that's slightly thicker on the elite side? And we could hit a shop on the way. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel, I think, is how we should do it today. Let's gain some block. Let's strike down the one that's going to try and be stronger, shall we? And therefore he will perish next turn. Hopefully one of them will be doing the same. Yes. Yes. I will deal 4 damage and apply vulnerable to all enemies, I believe. I will defend. Because I don't really see the point in using the demon form here. I think it's silly billy. Ooh, Omni Slice. So it's only going to do 9 damage to them both, is important to remember. Can we kill him? We can do 9. Oh, it hits twice, that's actually quite good. Aha, strength gain. You recommend always playing demon form early in fights, it ends them quicker, you seem to be avoiding it. Yeah, I mean, I usually would agree with you. I do tend to use it early, but this run I haven't been because of, in my mind, the style of enemy they don't have a lot of health, we're not fighting for a long time. By the time I use it, it's a wasted turn, and was I going to kill them any faster? Like, especially these guys, right? They had, like, exoskeleton things, so you could only do 9 damage to them, so the strength increase was not going to actually be a benefit to us there. I agree with you for most of the other fights, though. Like, this one, if I get it, I will use it. Oh, I don't want to take the 13 damage. I'm going to take it anyway, though, so... We'll be a man of our word. A man of our word, and we'll use it. We'll take the 13 damage. And now, we will try to strike him down. Drawn anger? Nope. But we're now better prepared for his silliness. Can we do enough to get him out? Yeah. We can get him out of his little shell so he can't hurt us anymore. And we wouldn't have been able to do that without your good advice, Firsty, of using the strength increase. So thank you. 16, 32, 32, 42. Yes, we can kill him. And we killed him fast because of that strength increase. A very good point. Blood Wall seems good if we had like a health sacrifice deck for power, which we're not running really this run. Perfected Strike's always lovely. I can't turn down a discounted Perfected Strike. Can't turn down the vulnerable thing either. Ooh, strength increase on elites as well. We've got a lot of elites left to fight, haven't we? We've got at least 2. Or we can get some max health. Oh, Ultimate Strike as well is sitting right there. There we go. Ultimate Strike, increase our max health, so our Perfected Strike is better now. We don't have that many strike cards, do we? Pommel. Pommel. Ultimate, yeah. What are you slumbering boy? Oh, I don't want a demon form. I've got to demon form now. I don't want to take damage though, so I'm going to exhaust Thunderclap, I think. And we'll try and deal with this fool. He's waking up in 2 turns. $18. It's not a lot for Perfected Strike, is it? I guess we just haven't put in the legwork with it this time. And we've been weakened. Not happy. Not happy with any of this. Not good. It's a lot of damage to be taking on a not elite fight. Right. Terra Sunder's looking pretty good. Hello, Mr. Slumbering Beetle. Wake up! Hi. How's it going? It's me, your best friend, the man with the hammer and the big sword, coming to smash your head in. I guess we're going strength deck, so let's proper lean into it. Let's go for it. Ah, this is the man that makes all the stuff. Let's just lay on some thick debuff to him. Hope for Omni Slice before they hatch, please. You fool! I don't want to use Demon Form. It's halfway through the fight now. No, I'm not going to. I'll take my block, and I'll be pleased with it. I bash you. And I gain block and receive less damage from you. He's going to try and make some more of his little friends, and we're going to say bye-bye. I'm going to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, little bug. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Is most of our stuff upgraded? A lot of it is, but not all of it. Okay. I'll do that. Rampage is getting less and less good, so we're not going to upgrade that. Demon Form is always good. Perfected Strike is not that good in our deck. We'll upgrade Demon Form and we'll promise to use it more. I promise. Fine. I'll use it and take all the damage. Are you happy? God, Demon Form always comes up at a bad time, man. Always comes up when it's just like... when you just... I don't wish to die, you know? 25 damage or vulnerable. Gotta go with the vulnerable. Taking too much damage. Where are our block cards? There they are. 14 3 times is pretty good. Let's remove a strike. We're gonna have to go pretty hard on the defense, I think, if we are to. Every time it takes. Okay, we need to remember that when it takes damage, we gain an extra thing. So we could use our power we can hit him and we gain another bit of joy in our lives. $26. That kills us most days of the week. Right, we're going to get an extra energy by weakening it. We're going to block for 22 because we've got a doubled block. And then we're going to smack it for 57. Because our strength is unholy now. But God, we took a lot of damage there. We really, really need some block. And that's not good because we don't have any exhaust stuff. Do we have any? We have true grit. Fine. It's the only block we can achieve in life, so I guess that's what we're going to take. 1 strength and dexterity on the 3rd turn. Fine. Yeah, Gambler's Brew is not that good anyway. Give me some block. Please, I beg you. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, our question mark is a horrible one. This is terrible. We might die. Oh gosh. We could easily die here. We could easily die here. Oh, 27. And once again, no block. I think we're done this time. Oh no, it's doing 21, but it was still done. We're done. Well, we tried our best. We tried our best. It was going well up to a point, and then it just suddenly wasn't it? The elites are just awful in this game. They're really nasty to fight in comparison to the other stuff. Should we go for something else? Should we go for something that's not ironclad, maybe? Should we go for, like, Necrobinder? I think yes. But we're used to ironclad. We are used to ironclad. Ooh, I have some biscuits for my tea. While we decide. While we decide our fate. While we decide our fate. We have some biscuits to think about what we might do. And we dunk our digestive in the tea. Lovely. Right. I'm going to go ironclad again. And I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray, I'm going to pray. That's terrible. I guess double my relics, bro. I'm not a massive fan of that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go with 6. And we're not going to go with the merchant early, because that's pointless. A little defend bash, I believe, is going to be called for. Nah, they're both striking at once. We will have to take the 9 damage, it would appear. I didn't want to. I was hoping that in the early rounds you always kind of hope to heal somewhat rather than take damage, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. I like Rage. Some people don't rate it. Some people think it's quite a bad card, but I think it can be incredibly useful. Like Rage and like Anger or low cost cards can be beautiful. I guess we bash and defend just for the 6. Not useful. It's like that. That could have done 8. It could have done 3 damage with the 1 defend, and we just topped it off with the Rage there. It's just a useful little free extra thing. And you simply cannot be upset by it. Boom. We did it, baby. I hate Inferno. Setup Strike is fine. We'll go Setup Strike. We'll defend for 3. And we'll set up Strike and regular hit him. There we go. Now we can fully attack with the Rage, see? It's good early on. Later it can be better, but it really depends on the deck you play. I don't love any of these cards. I hate the decks where you have to lose health to do damage. And Tremble's not a great vulnerable dealer. Unless you've got, like, doubles vulnerable and then does damage based on vulnerable. But we can't guarantee that yet. Fine. We'll get Tremble. Gives us some options for vulnerable decks and exhaust decks. And I guess it works out fine there, you know? Adds the vulnerable. He's not attacking. So it's not terrible. It's just not great either. Ugh. Just do the 1 hit on him. He's weakened me. How could he? That bastard. 36. How much damage can I do to him? I can do 9, 18, 27 if I use that, so I can't kill him yet regardless, so I will block. Once again, having to block and take damage. Once again, can't finish him off. What an annoying little guy. That's just frustrating. The dazed are starting to take root. We have to pray. We have to pray we don't get double dazed. There we go. Not bad. I guess we gain the block where we can take it this time. We're going to try and learn our lesson. We're going to try and learn our lesson. but will probably fail. Oh my. You an elite? No, just a regular old dude. A regular old dude that's going to hit me for 14 straight off the bat. Oh my gosh. What a relentless young man. So I'm just going to let him hurt himself a little bit with the flame barrier. He's gaining strength though. We cannot mess around for long. Oh, I didn't see that he weakened me. I didn't see that he weakened me. What a terrible misplay. Right. Fat Gremlin dies next turn. The money-holding clown. A little bit annoying that we have to do that in order to get our money back. But those be the breaks. Cool. We're not doing brilliantly again. Do we have any exhaust this time? We have one. Fine. I'm not feeling good for this this elite that's coming up. Really not. Well, at least we got a tiny bit of block with the flame barrier. Oh gosh, we're gonna need it. 7, 10, 15. So we can block. And we can strike out at the hearts of the enemy. And it's so good because they just can't, they don't block against it when they're taking reflective damage like they do when you're fighting them. But now that we don't have it, and we also have like nothing at all. Okay. We can't finish any of them off. Let's try and get something going here. No. Nope, nope, nope. Can we kill him with a bit of perseverance? We can. It will cost us everything, though. It will cost us our lives, our very way of being, who we are as men. This is terrible. We just have to hope we get the flame barrier back again, so they can do some damage to themselves. There it is. And we'll strike him. These two will hurt themselves a little bit. That way we can kill the guy that increases strength. Hopefully another one will... No. I was going to say hopefully a different one will as well. But, alas, 'twas not to be. They're going to do 18. I can block for 10. So I shall. They're really giving me the business here. I'm hoping that both of them try and do the strength upgrade. Okay, so we've got one of them sorted out, I think. He might just be increasing his strength this turn. Yeah. But does that mean we can kill the other one? He gains 6 armor, so we'll have 22, 9, 9, 15, 21. We're 1 short, actually. So we'll just kill that one. It's not the worst I've ever come across there. These guys usually kill me. Like, these guys are like my run enders all the time. I never have AoE, so I just always just get... Oh, that's such a bad relic. So not happy with that. Did we have anything that did exhaust? Yeah, Evil Eye. We'll go with Brand. We'll go with Brand. Definitely resting. No way we can do anything else. It's a deadly route. But it's got an extra campfire. That way also has an extra campfire though, and it doesn't have us getting our ass kicked, so let's just go that way. The hell with it. You know? These elites are absolute bullbusters. Oh my. Well, this isn't what we had in mind, was it? Mr. Sewer Clam. Oh, I guess we can't really do anything. Let's just use this one. Oh, it plays the top three. I should have saved that for like an elite. That was silly. Whoops, I didn't read it properly. That'll do. His plating is going down. And as his plating lowers, his strength increases. So he could have become quite a nasty subject if we hadn't have taken him out fairly quickly. How are we looking for block cards? 2 half decent ones. Do we have many vulnerables? We have 2 vulnerables. We could take Dismantle. We could take a shop as well. How lovely. We'll upgrade our brand. Van Brace is pretty good. We'll take that. And I think we'll take a little bit of plating as well. It's not really enough plating, I find, with that card, but you do what you can, honestly. Oh yes, the first time you gain block from a card each combat. Should have saved that. We'll get rid of our calcified cultist first, because he's just going to keep getting stronger. Can we kill him? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Our Sea Punk should be dead next turn. 20. We're not doing 20, I don't think. 9. 9 with the strength increase, 17. I don't know, actually. No, we don't. Well, we could. We could increase our strength 1 and then get him. I think that was worth it. Do we have Shrug It Off? No. In that case, shrug it off, baby. Okay, I think this guy does some decent damage, if I remember. That's fine, because we're going to double our block. We'll lose 1 HP and exhaust that defend. And live happily ever after. The bash won't vulnerable him, but he should die anyway. Yeah, baby. We don't have any AoE. So Whirlwind could be useful. Yeah, I think we have to take Whirlwind, even though it's not that good. Then we'll increase our plating, I guess, with stone armor. Oh, this guy doesn't do a lot of damage. This is the guy that just kind of is annoying. You just have to hit him fast. Hit him fast. Well, he'll do... Let's just gain plating, I think, so we can hit him more without reprieve. Tremble. Well, we're not doing a lot of damage. We're not got a lot of output yet. We will brand, and we will whirlwind for 30. Not great. And that steam eruption's going and going. Could do 6 damage to him and 26, or we could do 10, 30. 26 is worth it in comparison to 30 if we also get the block in. We're not doing a lot of damage, are we? Just gonna have to go for it. We'll try our best to. It's not going well. Our plating is not helping us much. Come on, get down. 36 damage on the steam eruption. That's terrible. That's really not good. We have to exhaust something. We'll exhaust that. There you go. Right, well, he heals, annoyingly. Just have to do 26 damage. If we can do 26. We cannot. Yes, we can. Whirlwind. Right, let's hope for some block. Oh, we only need 2. We're fine. We are laughing. God, it's always those terrible relics. Every time you like make an agreement to get like, it's like, yes, you can have double the relics. For anything, it's always permafrost and that Juzu bracelet, and they're just terrible. Not a fan of them at all. Not a fan of them at all. We've got kind of a vulnerably deck. Vulnerably deck, slightly exhaust deck, but not really. So we could do that one. We could do demon form. I think demon form is pretty much always the way. Yummy cookie. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. Gosh. Wax relics. What act are we? We're act 2. We don't really want the. We'll upgrade the cards. Oh, we get to pick. Oh! Ooh. We'll upgrade Rage, we'll upgrade Demon Form. We'll upgrade Shrug It Off. And we'll upgrade Dismantle. Lovely. Getting stronger. Do 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 do. We can just take the easy route, double campfire, and just ignore some of the elites. It seems to be the way to play the game now, unfortunately. I think a lot of people were saying that. A lot of people weren't happy that that's the way you play the game now, kind of. I'm not that fussed about it, to be honest with you. We'll go Demon Form and just take the 17 damage. Oh yeah, the Permafrost. Cool. He'll take up into a little flight and get stronger. And we will apparently do nothing. He's not vulnerable. Guess we just gain some plating then. Yuck. Come on, we need to hit hard now, because he's going to try and escape. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit. We have 11 strength, and it's just bouncing off of him. Insane. It's because of that stupid flutter. There we go. We got our Evil Eye back. Expect a Fight is a good card. We needed that. We needed the energy. Do we have any card draw as well? That might be why we're lacking. We have one card that gets us card draw. We need to remember that. We need some more card draw. I think doing that, using 2 just to do 1 is funny to me, but we either deal 7 damage or we deal 6, you know, it makes no difference. We're not getting a lot of strikes when we need them. I bet now we're going to get strikes, now that he's, like, buried. Yeah, classic. We'll get rid of Whirlwind because it's just 1 man. I don't really want to take 23 damage, so I'm not going to, I decided. That was the genius formula I came up with, was I'm not taking it. There we go. Wow. Just not getting cards. He's going to go back underground again. How frustrating. Get up. There we go. The demon form comes into its own, but it just takes a little while. Do we want a second setup strike? Deal damage equal to block. That could be good for Vambrace. Let's take that one. We haven't taken that card in a very long time. Let's remind ourselves why we don't take it. Foul potions. Oh, the merchant's just around the corner, isn't he? Yes, please. I would love them. Yes, please. It's too late for Chosen Cheese. Pommel Strike. We were talking about card draw. That works. And Havoc could be good for that Evil Eye card. We will Smith, expect a fight, because otherwise it's not that good of a card. It's only better upgraded. And we'll throw some potions at the foul man. Give me that hundreds. Yeah, baby. Right. Now we've got a chance. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Should we just go 3? Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we got overexcited. We'll go with that one. Well, all in all, pretty successful. Happy Flower's quite good. We like Happy Flower. We're applying Vulnerable reasonably, so Dominate adding Strength with our Demon form together seems pretty cool. Permafrost, how many powers do we have? It's usually rubbish, isn't it? We have 1. We have 1. Oh, it only applies once anyway. Book of 5 Rings, also terrible. Right, what does it give me? Tuning Fork, every time you play 10 skills gain 7 block. That's just a straight upgrade. It's just a straight upgrade. I hate these ones. We do have Whirlwind. And so we shall. Lovely. We'll take this damage and we'll be thankful for it, because usually these guys suck. And we got away with that, really, with the Whirlwind. We can gain a little bit of nutrients here. And we'll kill these 2 easy. As long as we draw 3 strikes. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Fine. Be that way. Very upsetting. I shouldn't have said it. I knew I shouldn't have said it. When it left my mouth, as long as we do this, I knew that it just wasn't going to happen anymore. Can we do anything here? We can kill those 2, and then we just need to deal 25 to the last guy. Is that possible? Should be, now that we'll have 9 strength on that turn. Or 6 rather. No, 9. Yeah, I thought so. There's nothing in the draw pile. 16. Right, we need to gain strength, because otherwise it's not going to work. 19 and it leaves 6. So yeah, we just about get away with it as long as he attacks before. Yeah. Woo! Bit nasty, wasn't it? All got a bit nasty there. I don't mind headbutt. We can try and get what we want a little bit more now. Our deck's a bit bloated. We're not always getting the cards we want. Yeah, we'll go Flame Barrier, because you kind of have to, don't you? And we'll just take Flame Barrier back again for the next turn. And we'll be laughing. Oh, you drew it, you idiot, Ryan. What is wrong with you? Are you, like, mentally deficient? Like, you just said you put Flame Barrier on the top and then you drew it. Even though you didn't... Sometimes I annoy myself in this game. with my own silliness. And I don't know why I do it. Yeah. Right. This particular thing makes me want to try and get stone armor. Even though we already have a stone armor. So I will. And we're gonna sidestep that elite because I don't want to fight him. Because he's scary. Perfected Strike. 6 damage, 2 additional for each one. So 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20 when it's not upgraded. So would we upgrade it after? Probably not, because we're going to heal, won't we? 20's not great. But do we have a lot of damage output? It would be our only big hitting card. So I think we need to get it and hope that we can make it work in the deck. Yes, I agree with myself. I'm a genius. Okay, so we will rest. So we don't die. And we're going to fight Crabman, who I'm not the greatest fan of. And we're going to have to demon form. And let's roll the dice. Pommel strike. It was just to increase the dexterity. Power skill attack is what I was hoping for. And I got it. But now we need to lock in. Do we want to try to block against these guys? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ah, let's just go for it. Let's just whirlwind. And take that. Very scary. We're gonna... I think we should gain plating, really. Blocking makes sense, but I know what this guy's about to do. He's about to do his big rocket attack for like 50 damage or whatever. 33. More plating, my liege? Maybe. Quite genuinely, maybe. Supply 2 vulnerable to him. We could deal 41, 61, 81, 89, 97. That doesn't kill him. So we should not attempt to kill him. So it's 41 versus 56. So him, 56. Bonk. I don't know if I miscalculated that. I might have done. Right. Let's go with... I don't think we need to keep gaining strength now. I think we can just live our life. Why do we do 14 damage naturally with our block when we don't have any block? Does it include our plating or something? I don't know. Well, either way. Ooh, we could now use Body Slam. Let's do that. Not body slam, whirlwind, sorry. Every time I expect a fight comes up, we don't have we don't have the cards. It's so annoying. We can bash. Oh no, because we're gonna die if we do that. We're gonna have to havoc and hope we draw a defend. Are we gonna die? No, we've got plating. We're very close to dying now. Well, that's what you like to see. Oof! Very close. Very, very close. Terra Sunder's quite good, actually. Right, gonna take a quick pause a second, guys. Someone's just trying to ring me, so I'm going to go answer the phone. I'm just gonna run a quick ad and be back in a sec. Hey guys, sorry I'm going to cut the stream short and disappear off into the wilderness. Sorry about that. I just have something that's come up. But thank you for the stream as always, guys. And hopefully I will see you again very, very soon. We'll do a little raid out on Twitch. And for the YouTube people, unfortunately you can't raid. So we're going to have to just say goodbye to you guys in a nice, friendly way, of course. One moment. One moment. One moment. There we go. Right, so goodbye, YouTube people. We're going to end.